I'm at Bugsworth Basin at the end of the Peak Forest Canal. This is one of the last complete examples of a canal and tramway interchange in the whole of Britain. Apparently 2,000 boatloads of stone were transshipped out of here every year. And there were about 15 lime kilns. There's one of them behind me here. These would have been belching smoke day and night. There are 3 arms in this basin. This is the first one that was dug. But by 1922, it had all fallen derelict. If it hadn't been for the Inland Waterways Association, who started to restore the site in 1968, then Bugsworth Basins would have been lost forever. These are the old horse bridges, so that the horses could move from one side of the canal to the other. But of course they have to be quite high so that the boats can pass underneath. So there are quite steep cobbled ramps either side. I've climbed up to 500 metres to Chinley Churn in the Peak District National Park to find out what the Peak Forest Canal was actually all about. And it's really about this stuff. This stone, limestone, hard limestone, but still quite brittle. This is what was needed to make lime for the construction industry. And it was big business. There's evidence all around that this was a hive of industry with little sheds, little bothies, anywhere to keep sheltered from the biting wind. I've taken shelter in this little bothy or hut, and it's interesting to reflect that for centuries the quarry workers would have done just this. Popped in to have their lunch, which is what I'm about to do, and prepared themselves for the rest of the day's work, which must have been back-breaking and freezing cold and dangerous too. It's also interesting to reflect that this wonderful material that they were after, this lovely limestone, which would be perfectly suitable for building as much as it would for turning into lime, was once upon a time under the sea, laid down as sands, layer after layer, for millions of years. And now here it is, 500 metres up in the air. And this is how the stone was lowered down to the tramway for its onward journey to the canal. I think it's time I lowered myself back down to Bugsworth Basin, where something more lively is happening at the Navigation Inn.